Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist without him.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here?
I'm glad you can appreciate what, ultimately, all our knowledge. Unfortunately, no event as remarkable as our synths are. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free.
If the synths are intelligent and
However closely they may approximate human behavior,
Right.
when you see what I have to show you, a rogue synth has taken over the radio. His memories have been erased, and his identity under his leadership. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
we'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get moving.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor. Safety's on.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to be.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Any idea where they went?
We're not alone. Right here.
Give up now? I'll make it quick.
Picking up something. We may have an enemy nearby.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears you'll need to say B592, initialize factory reset. Follow. Once he's shut down,
Good. I'd like to...
well, he might not be alone. That's all, ma'am.
Bingo.
Find anything useful?
judging by your gear, I'm going to get us into your agents. Just like me. Suck. Made it to the top. The enemy is so desperate for resources that it's stealing.
B592 initialize.
What? You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out!
Caught him. Nice work, Tim. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay. Reclaim synth B592.
Nice.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been... But enough about that. The task... I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. While you were away, I had quarter. You'll find all the basic... Go and have a look.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen.
Dr.
Yes, sir.
Higgs.
Understood.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity.
If you need more information, see Dr. Volker.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am.
Hey,
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Sean.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do?
After everything I've been through to...
I'm sorry, Mother. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synth... They no doubt mean to free these synths. You've been in contact with the Railroad?
They're crazy.
Agreed. However noble they may... Usually they are a minor nuisance.
Right?
I'm afraid we've reached the point where we have learned the current location of these synths.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the... But it's important that we act on this soon. Before the... We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of...
Sure. Is it just me, or will I...
A Corsair will be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have...
This should prove interesting.
Leave you in prison and let Mama Murphy die like that. You should have stopped her.
This location appears quite secure.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. The situation appears to have escalated. We move in, secure the synths, and...
Shouldn't we try to...
Irrelevant. Any threats between us and the target are to be eliminated. Only the synths matter. The mission's parameters just changed. Going shooting. Back up right now. Here they are.
God, it's a Courser.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Why 915? All right, Synth.
Please!
C322, initiate. I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
F633. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
You crazy?
Using resuable.
Sounds like those raiders have delivered quite a handful.
Someone there. Huh? What's that? What? Who's there?
Son?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in...
Sure.
Standing here. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me.
Did he? I was the perfect candidate.
Right.
Well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. I'll admit, when I had to not only do so, but extraordinary.
So it was...
Yes. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. An experiment. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Perhaps most curious to me. Would...
Sean.
I can see that you do. The synths have been safely returned. I hope you weren't at...
There's always a risk.
I'm glad you... The railroad remains an annoyance. And you, well, please. It's time for you to become more involved in the future. I'd like you to join me. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in. Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Sean?
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Hey there.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about...
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen about. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean, with every advance the Institute makes, many compromises and sacrifice.
In this world, I'm sure.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear...
Sure.
It will ensure not just our...
Sounds like an important step.
That's... The reactor is close to ready. But recent tests have determined we have a few tasks, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would... While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother...
Yes, but...
Now, there is one more...
I don't know.
Dr. Holdren, it is, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I'm sorry, this is... Our best efforts have failed.
Right?
What? Can't be serious.
Everyone, please, I am sorry.
This can't be happening.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we can talk more later. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate, to that end.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify...
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate... The Institute has enough I believe my mother has already... This will conclude this meeting.
The Institute
I had
is
no
my
idea.
life.
I know this
I
is...
hope it'll be yours too.
Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it will.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute... That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your
Dr.
combat
Fillmore.
skills.
Busy day
Being
for
the
you,
director
isn't it?
of the Institute
Well,
is a
it's
serious
about to get
commitment.
busier.
I hope you understand that.
I need some details here.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our number. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but you're going to the mass fusion building to acquire...
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in...
Sounds good.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't... But here we are, with our option. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on. We don't want them getting the agitator. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
I hope...
Got it.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Isn't this fun? You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Something's out there.
No!
isn't this fun?
Let me have this one.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun? There's the reactor. What about this?
That's it.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Contamination complete.
Allie.
Well, isn't this fun? Synths just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the Synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Listen to my mom or dad.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin.
How's your energy? Okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most... It also cannot go unnoticed that there were... concern. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I'm proud of you. Regardless, The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere.
Whatever it is.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation.
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute, I'll fix it. You have my word.
I have no doubt that you will. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team, apparently there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I need you to go there and speak to your minute. Dr. Thompson is on site. I know you can resolve this situation. But it is of paramount importance that this special individual...
They'll listen to me.
Believe me.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to...
You've done good work.
Thank you. So, how do you want to play this? But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place. That makes sense, right?
No one is going to do anything.
If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy. Are you gonna order the attack?
I'm giving you an order.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the... Why are you so against this?
You sure you're willing?
I'm tired of risking. If you're not with us... Hello, ma'am.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute. We don't know quite what...
You've done good work.
Thank you. So, but then we realized that makes sense.
Have your men hold their...
I don't think that's a good idea. We have to act now. Or are you gonna lead us in there?
You'd risk that man's life.
If we don't do anything, why are you so against this?
You sure you're...
Look, I just want people to be safe. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you...
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken.
Good. Good. It was...
The Minutemen were only...
Well, from here it looked like... Can we just get on? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all.
If he's really important...
You're right. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. But once they realized... I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he... Let's just get Wallace.
No argument from me.
Right. There's just... Well, there's... I was thinking...
No problem.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax.
No! You're here to kidnap me! I've heard all the stories. I know exactly...
What can I say to convince...
That you're leaving! And...
Hey, just...
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here.
Right. We're here to steal.
That's not...
Shut up and listen to me.
See? I knew it!
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside.
Subject identified.
Back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says
Sean?
I have to be mean
Ah, there you are. I cannot express. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready.
I'm proud to help the
At this point, there is no doubt. There is one more part for you to play. It is time to announce our presence to the
That's a good idea.
Yes, that is one goal. We've prepared some remarks for you. Use the microphone here and follow the...
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was... interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but now it's time to make... How would you feel about making
I could use some...
a quaint phrase. Though I'm afraid the radio station in Diamond, if we'd like the people to hear what we... before we preempt their broadcast. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. Report back when you're...
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes...
How are you?
Here.
If you're going to take...
Okay. Let's try this. Maybe this goes here.
Oh, hey.
All right. In you go.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
Everything is in place.
Good. Once the react, I'll let you do. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked for. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best. Thank you. All of you.
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all, look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. There's more work to be done before the Directorate has...
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Nice work bringing them rogue synth back.
My compliments on
May I be
getting
the first to welcome you,
V592
Dad.
back to us
We're
so
looking
quickly.
forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Doctor.
I'm sure you will.
Right?
Let's not be dramatic.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back.
To bring you up to speed, obviously, with the reactor now online, we have the ability...
Right? I'm sure the reactor...
Yes. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed...
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you. So, where do you...
I agree. We hit them hard.
Good.
As director, it's up to you, and we'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we...
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning.
As you wish. The advanced system, that's all we have for the moment. I believe Father was...
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Good afternoon. Food products are available for purchase. Would you care for some?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their... It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility.
It's the only way we can ensure...
I'm glad you agree. None would. You know, Mother, it's no secret that the depth of your involvement with them has been called into question. The question is, where do you stand with them?
They mean nothing.
I'll admit. Then I certainly hope I can count, because these fanatics cannot be allowed to... Small as they are in number, they must be eradicated.
You don't have to worry.
Thank you.
You've done well so far, but the evaluation is far from...
I hope you have additional fusion cores to spare.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was...
No.
I regret that it came to this, even if you don't. There is obviously one final threat.
Whatever it is?
I believe so. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology.
Right.
They will eventually come for us. We need to destroy them.
You're right.
I'm glad you...
Sure.
But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond. There are more of them out in the world, Mother.
You have something in mind if that happens?
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value, we will teach them that we can appear at a moment's... They will know better.
So, we're just...
There's a plan that's a little... Dr. Lee should be expecting... Time is up.
We are honored to welcome you here.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
At last, we have power adequate to our
Child
needs.
synth prototype may truly
Dr. Lee.
be the
What
key
can I
to
do
our
for you?
future.
Surplus power
Sean
should
says it's
translate to
time.
increased efficiency
Well,
and productivity.
Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go.
Sometimes I feel like people look at me for way too long. I don't like it.
So, what exactly is going on?
We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation...
Right? I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay on...
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can...
We'll have the element of...
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time. For every generator you take down, it means we can... And... Oh!
And...
Oh, you'll... This thing. And I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. It basically... Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that... We've only got a few of these, so put them...
Okay, that's...
I know, right? I mean... Thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime.
Not a clue.
Okay.
Yes, well, with my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
That's quite an achievement.
In objective terms, yes, it was. But the things I went through, it's what led me to the Commonwealth, and the point here is that in designing the power system for the I know exactly what it is capable of.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
With Liberty Prime on our side.
He's not going to go stomping around. and he won't be taking orders. And he'll absolutely recognize their error. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the... Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull...
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
What have I got for back?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean...
Have we got a...
We don't need a plan B.
What happens to Liberty?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest.
No questions.
Very well.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor on.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, man. We're relaying to a safe location.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. I'm glad it worked, but...
We're all safe now.
For now. But... Allie has always been loyal to the Institute. Once I'm gone.
I don't know if I...
You don't need to look at it that way. Don't worry about me. Our time together. I spent years wondering what you were... I want you to know that... The time has been short. Thank you. You've helped a boy, I think.
I've lost Sean. All over again.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
What's the use? Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided they've taken control of the bioscience.
Have they made it?
Not yet, but...
Maybe I can reason...
I believe I can help. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads.
Right.
From there, you should be able... If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape. That should give you some options. Just please.
Only opens with a key.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Is someone you must be terminated.
I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Dr. Higgs.
If you come to change our minds, then you're...
I know you're angry.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking.
Right.
Let's see if anyone...
Don't force me to...
Oh, so I assure you, Dr. Loken and I...
We seem to be...
Then there's nothing more. Father's heir apparent. She made it past your impenetrable defenses.
Don't have the key.
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks, but we are still in control.
Movement detected. Curious attacking enemy.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key?
You're beaten, Dr. Higgs.
No.
Enough. Have you lost your mind, Lawrence? I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. I put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequence.
Bravo. I admit.
I'm just glad they listened.
There is one further matter to. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary act.
Right. Put them on probation. Limit their access.
That's more than fair. I'll take that holiday. I also wanted to offer you something.
Sure.
I know that your work often takes you to the surface. I gathered these items together.
Newton.
I wasn't sure about you. Not at first. Now I can see why Father chose you to lead us. Your son will... leave a lasting legacy here. He truly was a great man, and a great leader.
Yeah? Excuse me. I have things to do.
Excuse me.
I assure you I'm being
Hey.
productive.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Let's hope the change in leadership is a smooth one.
Dr. Lee? I'd like a progress report on your division.
Yes, well, with the reactor running, we've moved back to our... Dr. Ormond is... Well, I'm not quite ready to develop.
I wouldn't have minded
Dr.
making my own
Ormond.
decision about
Can't
coming here, you
imagine
know?
what you must be feeling, losing your son so soon after finding him.
I really like reading. You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Got it.
Leaving that here would be a waste.
I'd like to trade some items.
You do your job. I'll do mine.
Hi.
The Brotherhood taken out. The Institute sure doesn't do anything.
Right.
You sure that was the right choice?
The Brotherhood was a bigger threat to the...
You may be right. They serve. In any case, what's done is done.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
I want to trade a few things.
Whatever you need, General. Just let me know if there's any...
Whatever.
Yes?
Diamond City Surplus! Open! We sell everything! Skin packs,
I'll take a look, sure.
the highest quality. You know what you're looking for? We have it!
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
Hey.
What? What can I do for you?
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All the supplies, money, or violence can buy.
weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola and get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Prices subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola and get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express.
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate this, that transfer station before
Resistance is futile.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back. Told us, found out they were raiders the whole time. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get...
Let me help you first.
No. I'll be...
I'm offering you a way to...
Jesus, they're running out of time. Please.
What about you?
Just leave me. My wife... Does this mean you'll do it?
All right.
Oh. Here, take this. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. Find the control terminal in the office.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're one ruthless.
Stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. Name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is you've been set up. This ain't no rescue mission. It's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet. And she's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims. Our new mixture knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her. The Vic's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
My ride counter is spiking.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Won't be able to pick this.
Someone thinks she's a real tough gal, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with her yet. Aw, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against us.
ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be
Outsmarted by a monkey! Not our victim's best moment, but unfortunately, not her last. Time for things to get dangerous. See if she survives what's next.
Lock's really strong. Can you see that?
Hell yeah! Looks like our fix got some Get in there, sucker! Hope she doesn't forget to feed the mirelurks. Someone thinks she's clever. Time for a little reality check. Let's see if the Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills her. Gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of this gas. Wasting time, Vic. Just wasting time.
Lock tight. Hey, yes, ma'am?
fresh air in. While you can.
If they're out there, we'll find them. If they're out there, we'll find them. That's the last of them.
God damn! Look who's in the home stretch! Time for a little participation.
Let me have this one. Resistance is futile.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
Got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Kate.
Find the intercom on the wall.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of gal. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coder. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it.
I wouldn't expect anything.
You want to win?
This is a fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
Nice. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
I've always wanted one of these.
Oh, great. You're lucky. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged, it'll kill his defenses. But you only...
Consider it done.
That's what I like. All right.
This side
Sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, talk about this. She survived the gauntlet. She was smart enough to take my advice, and strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need. How about we just not respect her our rest?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Amen.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Thanks to you.
And what do you know? I get that you have no idea what taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. Now that he's actually gone, all I'm asking is that you trust.
Let's just say you...
Good. Now listen up. There are 3 raider gangs that run... And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to... I think you have what it takes to turn...
Sounds like fun.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got... Meet me at the Overbosses. Your new quarters. The restaurant on top. Just let me get there.
Ever since you guys took over,
Hey
we
there.
expect you to show a little appreciation.
One day, we make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No! No, I'll get back to work.
That's better.
Hi there.
Hey there.
New boss, huh? Don't worry, I don't cause problems.
You a sheep or a wolf?
It's the pack.
packing disciples.
Caught one of the traders
Bunch of
stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah. Then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traders.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow.
Anything that's out of the ordinary around here, have you?
I thought we told you
Nuka
to
World.
keep your ass.
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it. This place.
Yeah.
It sure is. You can just imagine the name Sierra Petra. I traveled all the way from the.
Sure.
Maybe you've heard about my Nuka. Absolutely. It's all on display at my home, and I can promise you this. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've. Oh, no thanks.
Right. Suit yourself.
Okay.
Hi,
I don't
Sierra.
suppose you came here
Hello
for a
again.
bullet in the
Yes,
brain either.
That power armor will provide adequate protection.
Just looking to trade a little.
Hey, I can't believe she's gone. Haven't we suffered enough?
I'd like to trade some items.
I'll try to make myself useful.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place.
They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank.
I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way.
We're gonna head on in.
Damn Nuka Cola stuck in my head again.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in the culture's back at some point. Lead us to it.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control. Now that you're in charge.
I sure do like...
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. My talents are best put to use helping a new.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. Let's take a step back. Huge. Built like a... We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting... About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. The gangs got restless. Started...
Sure. I can fix this.
Yeah? You know, guess I already know you're willing to do. Look, I know these gangs.
Right.
First thing you gotta do is get the... You don't have to try.
Now listen.
Okay, settle down. Look, technically, you're already there. Just meet them.
Okay.
All right. You just need... I'll be here.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to...
Hey, boss.
Oh, hello, boss.
I'm still trying to...
That's understandable, but sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss.
Right.
That, and well, I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You could, well...
Well, I admit.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place, except now, you...
I'm not making any...
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, that means putting a bullet into Nisha. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse. I should, probably stop talking. Anyway, I'm the close. Got some medical supplies.
Not now.
Okay.
That last one died too fast. Losing my time. Mason's been waiting for you. Ain't no one sad about Coulter.
often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.